I'm going to show you how to turn 10,000 coins into 100,000 coins with these two simple methods. Make sure you don't skip through any of the methods because you need to know why you're doing it, and you can rinse and repeat this throughout the whole of FIFA 23. You don't even need to watch this video again. Once you learn it, that's it, it's done. So as I said, there's two methods in this video. The first method is going to be around objectives. So every week in FIFA 23 around, well, Friday, sometimes they release more objectives than just one, but this week we have Goosens. Now this is great because we have a left back that's usable. A lot of people are completing this objective, but what does this actually mean for trading? Well, this means that people are going to be getting rid of the current left backs they have from Serie A or maybe even Germans. So because we know that Serie A left backs are going to be replaced and people are going to be selling their left backs from Serie A, let's go to FUTbin and we're going to search up left backs from the Serie A. When you get to this page, what I want you to do is organize it by price, so you can actually see now what are the most expensive ones and which ones are the most usable in game. So obviously we have Hernandez. He's so expensive, we can't really be flipping this card, and not a lot of people are going to be replacing Hernandez with Goosens, so that's out the equation. Duarte is an inform. He's actually very cheap. It's just above discard price. Kostic is a left mid, but the one that we're going to focus on is Spinazzola. The reason why is, one, because he was really expensive a few days ago. He's actually come down a lot because of this SBC, but also just because of he's only 82 rated, and obviously he was really good and effective at the start of the game, and he's just basically crashed. The objective was released on this day here. If you go to days like Saturday, he was about 3,500 coins after this SBC come out, and it's just been declining ever since. Now remember guys, it doesn't matter what objective it is, you just need to look at what card it is, what league they're from, what nationality they're from, and this will work every single week in FIFA 23. So now we have a Spinazzola in mind. We want to see how much does this card actually sell for. He's currently going for about 2,000 coins. I actually think he's going for about 2,200 at the moment because there's an SBC that requires a lot of players from the... Oh, that's a good snipe. Just missed that one. But as you can see, this card is currently selling for about 2,200 coins. But have you noticed that all of these cards all have the basic chem style? And the reason why it's going to be effective is because we can search for players that have the shadow chem style and the anchor chem style. Now the most expensive one is shadow, so we know that's going to be more expensive. To find out if a player is actually worth trading with, we need to know there's a disparity or a big difference between the basic chem style and a shadow or an anchor. So let's go ahead first and go for probably the cheaper one, which is going to be an anchor chem style. Let's see if there's one. I'm going to snipe this already because I know that these sell for about 3,000 coins. It's not the cheapest that you can get, but 2,500 is a pretty good price, and it's only because I know how much they sell for that I sniped that one. But what I want you to do first is figure out how much they actually sell for. So you can see here, they go for about 3,000 coins. In fact, there's only one for 3,000 coins. If we go up to 3,100, there's another one. And if we go up to one more 100, there's another one. So we know that this is kind of the selling point. If we sell overnight when there's not a lot of pack supply or just general players on the market, we could probably upsell this for about 3,300 to 3,400 coins. So that's really good. So we've worked out that an anchor chem style is actually going to make us a lot of profit. We can actually buy them at 2,000 coins and flip them for 3,000 coins. Now the one I bought was for 2,500 coins. But what I want you to do is figure out where they are selling for basic chem style. So let's just say they're selling for about 2,000, 2,200. When people go to sell their team, they're going to look on FUTbin for the cheapest buy now, and they're going to list it up, forgetting that they have an anchor or a shadow chem style. So what I want you to do is just sit here, moving this to make sure you get a different search result each time, and you're going to get snipes at this kind of price range. The next thing you're going to do, and you can do this simultaneously at the same time, you can just switch between different chem styles, is figure out how much these shadows actually sell for. And guys, I know my cards off by heart, so I know that's a great price to get Spinazzola, and it just goes to show you how effective this method actually is. So I know that they're going to be selling for about 4,000 coins. Look, it's like I actually set that up. I didn't actually, I promise you, I didn't set up. But wow, he's actually gone up since I last checked. But he was going for 4,000 coins before. Now he's selling for 4,400. I think there's an SPC that come out that has like made Italian Serie A players go up because of, they require chemistry. But even still, that just goes to show you how effective this is. So they're selling for about 4,500 coins right now. What I would do, I'd say you can make profit of 4,000 coins, but if you really want to make a lot of profit and turn 10,000 coins into 100,000 coins fast, what you want to do is sniping for below about 3,500. If you really want to make a lot of profit per card, obviously under 3,000, but the lower you bring it down, the less likely you're going to have a card that actually pops up. Now, if we go to my transfer list, we'll have a look at how many that I've actually been sniping for the last 10 minutes, as well as doing the other method, which we're going to show you soon. So we've got one here with the shadow, that's for 3,200, anchor for 2,100, a shadow here for 2,700, 2,400. It's almost 2,000 coins per card on some of these shadow ones. 1,900 there for the anchor, 1,800 for an anchor, 2,000 for an anchor, 2,500 for an anchor. That's the one I just got in front of you guys. So right here we have two Spinazzolas, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think I've made at least 10,000 coins profit off of those 9 cards, because one of them them, or a couple of them I've made almost 2,000 coins, and some I've made about 500 coins. So around 10,000 coins profit in under 10 minutes, because I was doing another method as well. So for those of you that are watching right now, I actually posted this method in my Discord for premium members, people that pay monthly, to get this kind of trading advice early. Obviously, by having it early, it means you can just snipe away and you can make a lot more coins because less people are using these sniping filters, or they're not thinking of the same methods that you're doing. If you want to join my Discord premium, you can join. The link will be in the description to my Discord. You can also join my Discord for free anyway. I still have trading tips for people in there, like when to club stock and stuff like that, which I've done in a previous video. Now, it's currently about 10 PM in the UK. So the thing is, if I list it for an hour, there's not going to be that many people online buying cards. So I think I can really maximize my profit by listing this overnight. So I'm actually going to list this up for 12 hours. That means at 10 AM it's going to expire roughly. But normally, guys, what I recommend you doing is just listing up for an hour for roughly the cheapest price. You can, you know, up it a little bit more, but if you've only got 10,000 coins, you want to get your profit back quickly. If you're like myself, I've got 500,000 coins. I don't really care about if I sell the player quickly because I'm not limited with my coins. So what I'm going to do is list it up for, say, 3,200, and I think I will get a buy. Now, this one's the big profit one, so we're actually making 2,000 coins on that snipe alone. If you're struggling for coins and you want to buy some just to get yourself up to a starting point, go over to EzekielFUT.com and use my discount code EGHD at the checkout to get yourself a discount off your coins. The link will be in the description. So pretty much every day at 6 PM, FIFA 23, they'll release an SBC, and if it's an SBC that people really want to complete, that is going to affect the market. So for example, this Danjuma SBC, because it's a very good SBC, you actually get 2 tradable packs in return. I think it was about 50,000 coins when it's first released, but because it requires 2 86s in this last SBC, 86s went from like 12,000 coins to 20,000 coins per card. Now, depending on when you're watching this video, you need to look at the SBCs that were released in the last day or two. What we had today was the 80 plus upgrade. We also had another SBC to get a mega pack, but this is the one that we're going to be looking at today, the 80 plus team of the week upgrade. We're going to have a look at the requirements and see and understand why it's making 85 rated players go up. So as you can see, probably below me right now, it says it needs 1 85 rated card in this, and the rest of the squad can be 83 overall. So most people are going to be buying an 85 rated player, putting it into the team, and then filling the rest of the team with probably 82s and some 83s. So what we're going to do again is go over to FUTBin, go to cheapest players by rating, and we're going to scroll down to the relevant actual price point. I'm also going to pick an 86 rated so you guys can see the example. Don't know why my PC's lagging right now, but yeah, this is the 86. I actually told you guys to club stock these for about 13,000 coins a couple of days ago, and then people in my Discord are selling for 20,000 coins. So basically 50% profit, which is really, really good. This team of the week SBC requires 85 rated cards. So let's have a look at the price of these cards previously. So they were kind of sitting about somewhere between 6,000 and 7,000 coins. This is just 1 85 rated, for example, but right now he's selling for about 8,500 to 9,000 coins, which is a lot different, and it's a massive price spike. So let's go to the hourly graph. You can actually see that obviously no one predicted this. It was an SBC that's made the price just shoot right up. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to the market here, and we're going to put in max rating 85 and 85 for both of those filters, and it's going to list us a bunch of players. We're going to go to version, FUT rating, gold only, and we're going to organize it by cheapest first. Now this page is going to be really relevant because it's going to give you a bunch of players that you can search for with different filters and pick up players. You're going to make 500 coins to 1,000 coins every one of these cards that you pick up. So what I'm going to do now, guys, is go to the market with any player that you want and just see how much they sell for. So as you can see, this Nabry here selling for 10.5, 11,000 coins. This is just going up and up, 11,500 coins. More and more people are doing this SBC, and the reason why this team of the week has a possible Haaland in it, and people can, obviously, they just really want a Haaland, so it's going up and up by the minute. So what we can do, we know that we can sell them for 11,500 coins. Anything under 10,750 is profit, but if you really want to be smart or you want to make more profit per card, start sniping these at under 10,000 coins. And the reason why you're going to actually get cards coming in under this 10,000 mark is because only a few hours ago, these cards were actually selling for 6,000 to 7,000 coins, and people wouldn't have known this SBC's come out. So there's a lot of people in the game that just casually play the game. They don't realize, so you can actually just start sniping away at these cards. Oh, there you go. And there's, celebrating early. I was going to say, I got one for 8,000 coins. We just missed out on that. That would have been a few thousand coins profit. But if we go to my transfer list, you'll see some cards I've already picked up previously before we actually started. So I've got one here for 9,000 coins. 8,700, 8,800. Got some Jordi Albas for 8,000 coins, and because there's no actual chemistry requirements, people are going to start noticing that Gnabry's too expensive, and then they're going to switch over to another 85 rated card like a Jordi Alba or a Kostic. So these cards I was picking up for cheaper, but they have more potential in going up in price. So for example, guys, let's have a look at how much Alba actually cost right now. So does he sell for this price? Yes, he does. So he's actually quite a bit cheaper. He's coming in at 9,500. So for me, there's no point in actually selling this card yet. I think he's going to get to 10,000 coins quite easily. If we actually scroll across, you can see there's none under 37 minutes. So these are going to all get bought up at 9,700, and then people are going to move up to 9,800, 9,000, whatever, and it's just going to keep taking out all of these cards. So I reckon this card's going to sell for 10,000 coins. So you're looking at, 1,500 coins profit per card. As I said, guys, this isn't a method that just works today. This is going to work every single time that EA release an SBC that requires an 86, an 85, an 87, and it makes the prices of a particular rating go up 5,000 coins in a matter of a few hours. This method, then this sniping filter, is going to work across the board. And the great thing is, it works for so many cards. All of those 85 rated cards you can do it on right now. And again, just like the Spinazzolas, what I'm going to do is list this up overnight. I think these are going to be popular for a very long time. A lot of people want that Team of the Week Haaland. This Gnabry actually has a Hunter Chem style, which is worth more, believe it or not, if people actually really want a Gnabry right now and actually want to use him in game, maybe even to complete the Goosen's objective. I think it requires, is it 3 German players? I might have got that wrong, but what I'm going to do is list it up for, another 500 coins more than the lowest price for a Gnabry. So as I said, guys, this method is super easy. For those of you that actually watched my previous video and did a club stock, you would have been buying a lot of these players at actually about 6,000 coins. So you'd have made profit on this, and then you could actually do this sniping filter on top of it. So you've had a lot of methods the last week or so to make 100, 200, 300, maybe even 500,000 coins. And you can see, even though I'm listing for 12 hours, I'm still getting things that are sold. So you don't need to list them every hour. But guys, as I already said in this video, I always post my tips early to people that subscribe to my premium Discord. It's not just my trading tips, but it's other trading tips from people that are in the top 100. So things that I don't even think about, they're also doing as well. Everybody that actually joins my trading Discord makes over 500,000 coins pretty much every month. Even people that don't get as much time to trade, they're still going to make hundreds of thousands of coins. And obviously it's much cheaper than FIFA points to actually trade yourself, and you get to learn techniques that you can carry on using. Hopefully you found this tip useful. If you have, make sure you drop a like before you leave. It makes my videos get out there more on your home pages, in your subscription feed, and also subscribe to the channel, and it will actually end up in your subscription feed. If you found this video useful, maybe you'll find one of the other videos useful that are uploaded, how to go to 100,000 coins or just make 100,000 coins with this method.